11th grade. Anatomy, you're in 10th.
No, I saw Home Alone 1 and 2. Alright, you have to help each other. Hey, you're right there.
What if it was a pedophile?
Go around here.
It's almost like Disney, but scientific.
Welcome to my classroom. My name is Lynn. I'm an education specialist here at Kennedy Space Center. 17,000, a little bit more, about 25,000 miles. Okay, 25,000 miles one time around the Earth. 250,000 miles. The moon is from us, and I put it into a scale model. If the Earth was this size, the moon would be that size, and I'm going to now have you walk to that corner without hurting, without getting anybody with this string. And you're going to unwrap and walk that way. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, so right here, guys, this is a scale model of just how far the moon is from us. Sometimes at night it looks so close, but that's perspective. Okay, that's how, sometimes when it's rising, you can see that it looks really large and it gets smaller and smaller, but it's 250,000 miles away from us. It took our astronauts, our Apollo astronauts, 3 days to get there. Where did the space shuttle go? Am I in the right spot around where the ISS is? No. Where, should I get closer to the moon or closer to Earth? Closer to Earth. Earth, right. I'm going to keep going. Tell me when to stop. All right, closer. Stop. Right here, about 1 inch above our Earth, is where the International Space Station orbits us. Every day, every night. Got my cryogenic apron on. I have my cryogenic gloves.
Just call them gloves.
And now I'm safe to hold this. I'm actually not even going to hold it. I'm just going to, being exposed to the air that's coming out of here is pretty cold. That's why I have to wear gloves. You guys are, you know how cold this is, right? Some classes say, oh, why don't you drink it? No. So I put the straw in and I'm like, oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. This is so cold. Just watch what happens to my straw. I just broke that straw in half. So I don't want to drink it. Here we go. Sounds like glass, doesn't it? That is so cold. I've actually burst the cells because water, when we know that's mostly made of water, when it gets cold, it expands. So it basically bursted those cells. This plant is not going to photosynthesize anymore. Okay? It's actually going to turn brown, and you'll see that by the end of the day, or by the end of this class, that it will be completely brown. So I have a gas in here. Okay? It's actually mostly nitrogen, because it's just the air around us. And I am going to cool it to extreme temperatures. When gases cool down, they become liquid. And then if they get really cold, they become a solid. So we're going to slow down these molecules and see what happens. So what I'm doing is I am cooling those gases to extreme temperatures, and they are getting closer and closer together. And you were right. They are becoming a liquid. So just be a little bit more patient. Bob is slowly shrinking. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. Liquid. See it?
Oh my God, Bob.
Liquid. It's about a teaspoon of liquid. Somebody said magic. It's just science, guys. This is science. This is those states of matter, that idea that they expand when they're warmed up. Right. So we're going to keep it kind of attached. Well, I'll have to hold on to it. All right, go ahead and we're going to unzip. What's your name? Chris. Chris is tired. He's had a long day in space. Now Chris has to, yeah, you're going to go ahead and step in. You're going to zip yourself up because it's time to go to sleep. And if you watch that live from space, they showed you the compartments. Yeah. But if they didn't have this compartment, what would happen to them, you guys?
They would float around.
They would float all over the place. Now put your arms through the holes here. And they usually will float up. There we go. Now you can put your head back. And we would have a strap that would strap his head down. And now Chris is completely tired, asleep. He's not bouncing into anything, and he's sleeping comfortable. Patricia, we're going to put you on top of a rocket, and we're going to shoot you into space. Have a seat on here. It's a spinning platform. So this is a lesson on physics, okay? So Patricia, I'm going to give you this, and what you're going to do with it is I'm going to have it spinning, and I'm going to give it to you. You're going to have straight arms, locked elbows, and you're just going to turn it just like that. And we're going to see what happens to Patricia. We're going to talk about that, how it what's going on with this. No, just keep your hands away from there. You go. She's moving. She's going around. You can go the opposite way too if you like. Just slow yourself down. Is it magic? Is it cool? You feel the force?
The force is with you.
Yeah, the force is with her.
The wheel tries to align itself.
We have created an action-reaction. So Newton's third law here. Good job. Give her a round of applause. Great. But we'll put these on satellites to help turn satellites. So it's like, it doesn't really cost us any extra money, right? It doesn't use energy. It's just taking advantage of that law, action-reaction. Cool.
Careful, don't let it go. Tilt it more.
That's cool.
It was pretty good.
That's cool.
I got to roll in this big little thingy, and they explained amazing stuff when we saw rockets and stuff. It's really good. Really good experience.
Why?
My name is Serene, and I have one pet, which is a turtle called Coco.
That was awesome, Ashley. You totally hit.
Hey, I got 2 red ones.
I'm so scared.
Don't look down.
Okay.
This is the third one of 3 sites as close as any guest can get to viewing a launching. That is not a right lane or left lane. It is one lane. So when transporting the spacecraft, the crawler would use or occupy both of those lanes.
Oh my God!
NASA, I learned a lot of pretty cool stuff. I learned the different orbiters. I got to see the different launch pads. I learned cool facts about them that I didn't know.
The NASA future